about that. I had two little doggies and one of them passed away recently, and this one now is like attached to my hip. I think he's missing her a lot because he has huge separation anxiety right now. So sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, I'm had the pleasure of meeting everybody here, but I appreciate you joining, and I'm going to do just a real quick introduction. Now, there we go. Move this and present. So, I'm Christine Ferguson with Ferguson Computers, Vice President and co-owner. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to improve your small business website. For those who don't know me, I am the head of our digital marketing. At Ferguson Computers, we offer computer repair, IT support, and digital marketing. So our digital marketing services are comprised of building and hosting websites, offering search engine optimization or SEO services, and those help you get found online on Google. And then I also offer business email hosting. So you can use a professional email with your business name and not have to rely on those free services like Windstream or Yahoo and things like that. So I've been building websites professionally since 2012, but I have been coding for much longer than that. I actually taught myself how to code so that I could customize my AOL profile when I was young. And I just fell in love with it and took off from there. So I've been doing it for quite a while, but I've been doing it professionally since 2012. I joined the company full-time in 2018. Formerly, I was a bookkeeper at a nonprofit organization. I worked there for 14 years. But then, as anybody with a family-owned small business knows, I would still wear my part-time small business hat helping out with the store. But I had the great opportunity to join full-time in 2018, and I am loving it. Okay, so today I'm going to go over the four, what I consider pillars of a website that's optimized not only to perform well on Google, but to perform well for your website visitors. So we're going to talk about user experience, conversion optimization, SEO, that's search engine optimization, and online visibility, and then performance and security. So I'm going to jump right in with user experience. So your website is often your customer's first impression of your business. We all know that in this day and age, before a customer makes their buying decision, they are looking you up online. And if they don't even know about you, they're finding you online. Either way, they are doing their research and they're looking up your different online presence, whether it's your Facebook page, your website, whatever it might be. They are looking you up before they ever choose to do business with you. So it's important that you make that first impression count. So your website's, if not the main part, then an absolutely huge part of setting a good first impression with those customers. So you want to make sure that you're taking into account the user experience. You want to make sure that you have the web design is clean, it's nice and modern looking. I think we all know what it's like to pull up a website that looks like it was built in 2008 and then never touched again. So you want to make sure you keep it up to date, you keep it modern. But there's a lot more that goes into a design than just looks. You want to consider how easy is it to navigate? Are your menus clean and simple and intuitive to use? Are the different elements on the page easy to find? Your call button or like a form that you want people to fill out, is that easy to find? Is it easy to fill out? So these all play into the whole user experience. So we're going to go over website design, your digital branding, whether or not your site's mobile friendly, whether you have user-friendly navigation, and if you're using relevant images and video on your site. So first we'll talk about your web design. So today's online visitor is savvy, and they're going to judge your entire business by what they see in the first 3 seconds of landing on your website. User studies have shown that first 3 seconds is just paramount. And we're going to talk about this a little bit later, but if your website isn't loading quickly and it's not loading in 3 seconds, over 50%, I think the statistic is like 56% of users will abandon it. They'll just get off, they're not going to come back, they're going to go find a different website. So it's important that you capture the visitor's attention in those first 3 seconds, so you want to make sure that the website, the way it looks, what I call above the fold, which is almost like with the newspaper, what above the fold with a website is just before you scroll down. So you want to make sure that above the fold section really captures your user's attention right away. So you need to think about these things when it comes to your design. Again, you want to make sure that it's professional, that it's simple and easy to use, and that it clearly conveys what it is that you do. So that ties into with your digital branding. So you want to make sure that you have a cohesive brand both online and offline. You want to make sure that you're using the same fonts, you're using the same colors. If you have a logo, you know that your logo looks the same in both print and online. So you definitely want to make sure you keep everything cohesive. Your online branding should definitely complement any offline marketing that you do, whether it's brochures or billboards or just anything that you're doing, your business cards even. You want to keep the look consistent. So mobile friendly, again, I don't have to tell you, these days, most people are using their phones to do a Google search, to look people up online. So it's paramount that your website is mobile friendly and that it adapts to different screen sizes. So, that's something that if you're not sure exactly how your website looks on mobile, you definitely need to pull out your phone and take a look and make sure that everything is